The end is near, part 24. Hit that like button if you want more.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
That's actually good news, because if they were corrupted, then I couldn't put them in various states because none of that stuff works. But since they're just regular machines, I've got something for those machines. I'm ready.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
I ain't got time to stealth around. Let's just go ahead and knock that off. Take off the gun and then it's useless. Ah, that didn't work. Maybe that wasn't the gun. I think I aimed at the wrong spot. Okay, we'll have to tie it down. These guys, if you don't tie them down, then they're gonna be invisible. You don't wanna have to deal with that invisibility. Cheese, there we go. Can I get the critical hit? Forget the bomb, the critical hit. Ooh, that hurts. I took off half of his health. Do it again. Oh, he's almost done. A few more swipes. Wow, the spear is so weak. Ooh, the tail whip. He took off half of my health with the tail whip. That's sad. It's all good. Those little guys, they barely do damage, so we don't have to worry about them. Oh, there goes another stalker. And he's got a gun. Let me take off the gun. I got it. I removed the gun like a boss. You see this invisibility cheese? We got to tie it down. We can't be dealing with that. That is some cheese. We got to be able to see you. I don't want to be guessing when I see you. I want to be able to just do this. Critical hit. Okay, that critical hit. Oh, there goes another one. Brought him down to about 40%. He's trying to go invisible again. I won't let him. I'm going too fast. The tail whip. Wow, that takes off 300 damage almost. That is crazy. We're all good though. I got plenty of medicine. I'm good. I'm ready for the end of this game. I have so much supplies. I don't have to worry about anything. I got potions. I got stuff to craft. And I think there's one more stalker too. I just feel like there's got to be 3. They got to be making a splash. Oh yeah, see that? Look at that gun right there. It's hiding. See, it keeps disappearing. It keeps doing that. We got to tie this one down too. Come over here. Get over here. Mortal Kombat, get over here. I see you. Why are you running away? You're a stalker. You're not supposed to be running away. Oh, okay. It's all good. Look, I'm right back. You do nothing. You do no damage. You thought you did damage. Why are you running over there? To the water. Why are you running away? You're supposed to be a savage. We see you. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Poor stalker. 1 shot. 2 shots. The 3rd shot's got him. He's done. Good night. Now we just got a little guy to take care of. I wish that was a 1 shot. See, look, even when it hits me, it only does like 40 damage. That's nothing. Especially at this stage in the game with my health at 660. We're good. This mission is called The Mountain That Fell. A lot of climbing is in store. And we get more medicine. See that we're almost full again. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the end of this game. They should be terrified that I'm climbing up this mountain. I'm ready to put in work. And I'm still working on that ancient armor. That armor is cheese, but you can't get it until the last mission. And I guess that makes sense, because if you can get it earlier, you would just be rolling through the game.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Before we get started. And then, you know, I do have the ability to override all of these machines, but once you override one, then everybody else is going to be on alert anyway. So there's no reason to even do that. Just go ahead and start fighting. Let's take off the gun first. Look, I'm aiming for the gun. Take the gun off. The gun did not come off. Let me try it again. Oh, that's a bad shot. I didn't hold it down all the way. There it goes. The gun is off.
That thing looks like a sawtooth.
It's all good. Oh, level 47. Feasting and feasting. There's only 50 levels in this game, and I'm level 47, and we're almost at the end. I told you I've been playing this game like crazy, doing all the side missions, and this guy's done. 1 shot, 2, uh-oh, 3. Oh, man, he's got some strong health. 4. Wow, how many shots does it take? Will you go down to the ground already? Finally. Okay, 1 down. We got maybe 5 more to go. Oh, they're in the air. They're flying. They're trying to hit me with that flying cheese. And let me hit those weak spots. That belly right there is a weak spot. Got it. Took off a component. Keep aiming there, but he's moving. So we're going to tie him down. Or actually, no. If he's going to fly up there, I can't tie him down. I got to shoot him. Forget about that guy. What about the other? What about the other Glint Hawk over here that doesn't want to move? Look at these crossover moves. I'm dodging the freeze. And my armor actually has resist freeze at like 60%. So the Glint Hawks, they can't touch me. I'm not scared of these guys. And he's down. Here we go. Time to blow him up. Actually, we should switch to the sticky bombs because those are better. Can I get that guy? No? Okay, we'll stick with this guy. Let's go ahead and use the stickies. We'll lay a couple on him, and then we'll blast it. That's how these work. This is actually the best way to do it. You lay 2 down, and once it triggers, he's done. He goes down to the ground. Midair! Look at that! Look at that! He's blowing up, and I'm not even hitting him. Got him! He's done just like that. And what is this guy doing over there? What is that machine doing? It's like digging in the ground. In the middle of combat? Why would you do that? Get over here. Get down to the ground. Uh-oh. We got to take that gun off. Nah, we can't deal with that gun. We got to get rid of that gun, son. You got to stop shooting with that gun. That's annoying. I got him. I took the gun off. Now he's useless. Now all he can do is do that. I got plenty of medicine. I still got +2 on the medicine. Look at that. They're hitting me with the freeze. The weather just changed in the middle of the battle. That is some cheese. It's snowing all of a sudden. Look at this. It's the end of the game. All types of things are happening. Let's go ahead and hit him with the stickies. Let's do this guy dirty. Let's hit him with like 5 of these things. 2, 3 on the body. This is gonna hurt. 4 on the body. Now we shoot. He's not gonna be able to survive 4 of those. Look at that, he's blowing up already. Look at that. 1 more hit, he's done. The sticky bombs, that's a splash. I'm looking like a beast. They can't touch me. These machines, they're just wasting their time. They're just giving me that XP. I got to level 47, I'm gonna be even more deadly. Every time I take more of these guys out, more of these machines out, and I gather all of their parts, more ammo to craft. It's not fair out here. Another machine kill. I'm getting 1,000 a kill. There must be something in this ground over here. There must be some gold or something, some biomass, because they keep coming here mid-fight. They don't even want to fight. They're over here trying to dig. They're trying to get some more energy or something. This is hilarious. We don't even need the bombs. Let me just take that off. Let me just take the top off. That's gotta hurt. 56. Come on, cuz, take it off. There we go, 169, and it's done. Just like that. This is a real mountain. We got more climbing to do. Is this a shortcut? To just hop like this? Look at her hop. She's hopping. She's like an Olympic jumper. Oh my goodness. That's a shortcut. I don't think you were supposed to climb up like that, but hey, I'll take it. I ain't mad.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Uh-oh, I don't think I can reach that. I'm gonna have to shoot. That's gonna take forever. 56 damage, and look at how much health it has. It's using shock. I do have shock potions, but honestly, I'm not even Let's see if it can hit me first, because so far, ooh, 169 to the eyes. Wow. Can I do that? Here we go. Oh my goodness. This is not working. You see the little bar, it's going away so fast. Like I connect one and it's pulling itself off. Uh-oh. I might not be able to tie this down. That might not be the way. It's not working. So let me just keep shooting. It's gonna be hard to aim when he keeps moving though. We gotta really slow down time. This is gonna be a long battle. Look at this, 6 damage and I hit the soft spot. Let me try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna give up on tying it down. I don't think it's gonna be possible. I think this thing is too strong. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So we're just gonna have to get our aiming together. We're gonna have to aim like a boss. Oh, it's down on the ground. It made a mistake. Why would it come down here? Now let me try this. I got it. It made a new move. If you could fly, why would you come down here? If I could fly, I would never be down here. Now we're putting some damage in there. It got antsy. It got impatient. This machine is not too bright. Now it's working. Oh, so that wasn't working because it was too high up. Now that it's low, I guess gravity is working against it and it can't just get rid of the chains. This is hilarious. We're putting these on there, the sticky bombs, because then we can shoot it later and really do some damage. Stay down. You're not going anywhere. You're stuck now. You should have never came down here. I told you. If you could fly, why would you come down here? What a dumb machine. Who programmed this machine? Who made this thing? It's not very smart. These sticky bombs, 500 damage. Wow. 300 damage for that one. We're just gonna put them all on this thing and start shooting and it's done. It's only got 25% health. It is done. One more hit, 2 more hits and you're done. You're out of there.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, though.
Nothing can stop me.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shen Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp for the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still Angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
The next episode will come out when this video hits 10,000 likes.
And Sona, they're still alive.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I was shooting at them. I was so excited to start shooting this Thunderjaw, I was just letting it go. I was spraying and praying. We ain't playing around. Got him down. I got him leaning. Wow, that wire's